Another week, another episode. Thoughts and Friends podcast coming to you for a lovely Sunday recording. Big episode in store for you. I went to Taylor Swift. We're going to talk about it. And the long-awaited fast food restaurant draft. The fatties are back. What's up, fatties?
Feeling great.
Feeling great. Can't wait to inevitably order some garbage later after we talk about all these places for an hour. Pretty pumped on that. Pretty pumped.
I did have some fast food in prep. My stomach hurts.
Oh, nice.
So.
Little research.
Yeah, I got a DoorDash gift card for my birthday, and it's just burning a hole in my pocket already.
Yeah, she gone.
Yeah.
So last week, Bobbie called out Taco Bell, and the people went fucking insane. I think we are amplifying the bad. I think most people agreed with you and said it is pretty shitty dog food, but those comments were not interesting.
They didn't like call you an dumb, ugly woman on top of it. Like they didn't compliment you with their agreement. The people that disagreed got real personal.
Real pissed.
Yeah, they got upset.
It was an interesting experience for me. I would love to read at least one or two of my favorite.
Yeah,
comments.
Pick some of your faves. Had you? Do we have a final count on? I mean, it was up over 10,000 views. That was cool. A bunch of comments.
Scared me.
Yeah, I haven't checked it.
Good and bad. Had you ever, Bobbie? Had you ever gone viral before?
On like Twitter, I think.
Nice,
but not like.
Which I don't even know if that counts now. I guess like semi.
Okay, so
mini viral.
My first one that is a favorite is the guy that called me Miss McDonald's.
Yeah, that's going on a shirt.
I want that on a shirt so bad. Like Miss McDonald's, like go get another Big Mac. I was like, gladly. Yeah. I would love to get another Big Mac.
Queen of the Arches.
And then we also had one that said she's pissed as a fart. And that is like my favorite new saying.
That's just worked in the vocab now. Where that's just.
It's hard to say what. I mean, it sounds like a redneck would say that. I thought
that it was a Parker Day alias.
Yeah,
that's a very. Yeah.
It also gave me like some weird British slang. It could be. I don't think so.
They don't say fart though.
Oh, that's true.
They say like
I guess I'm not up in the lingo.
What are you munching on right now, fatty? Are you eating something?
Protein balls. She's got to be strong.
I mean, it just can't
be.
It just can't be more right on the money. Just a bunch of fatties. Just a bunch of fatties drafting stuff. God, we're back.
Yeah.
Brody, I looked up what they said when you originally told me that kind of was giving you British vibes. And I think they say like rump or something. They say something weird for fart.
Huh.
Mm-hmm. I've heard them call it. I've heard them call it popping.
Popping. You popped. Yeah.
Like I popped.
Yeah.
Damn, I like that.
You popped. Interesting. You got some good ones. You got some.
Also,
you said you look like Gollum, which is like.
Ooh.
I mean, what is that? A 25-year-old joke at this point? When did Lord of the Rings come out? I mean, I was 7 years old when that joke was a good joke and a culturally relevant joke. All my gamers out there, they did just make a Gollum video game that is getting panned as like the worst video game ever made. So
yeah, who's asking for that?
I could kind of see myself in Gollum a little bit.
I would say more in energy than appearance, energy and vibe.
You got a few people were giving some good love. They're showing a little love. A few people said you look like Bella Hadid.
That's a great compliment. I'll never turn that down.
That's a feather in the cap. Like I wouldn't
Bella Hadid and Gollum. Seems like you probably don't look like either if people are saying you look like both.
Somewhere in the middle.
Maybe Bella Hadid looks like Gollum. Or maybe Gollum looks like Bella Hadid.
I'm going to go ahead and pull up a picture of him because, it's kind of cruel in a way.
Well, it's just such a general thing. Like, you would just say anyone looks ugly and say they look like Gollum. Like, it's not really a Yeah, I mean, he's a nasty little fucker. You don't look like that. Nobody looks like that. He doesn't look like a person.
I've seen people on the side of the street looking like that.
You said
there were a couple years before you got proposed to. You were coveting a ring, so
that is true. True, you're really after it. You were trying hard. You were
all
you
prospective fiancés are a little Gollum. Like, am I right, fellas?
What was didn't you get a comment taken away, like taken off of Insta? Didn't you? Like it was.
Yeah, because this guy said like common woman L, and I was like, yeah, women are so fucking stupid. It immediately got flagged by Instagram.
Algorithms are smart. They're not that smart yet, I guess.
Yeah.
They don't understand sarcasm.
Yeah. Wow. AI could never. You did respond to someone saying, okay, chicken lips. That was funny.
Okay. Yeah, I wish so badly on Instagram you could reply to someone's comment with pictures, because I was like going to their profiles and I was dying like at all of these guys that were commenting mean things to me. I just wanted to be like respectfully, like I wouldn't have ever looked your direction. So you calling me ugly it's really okay. Like you have nightmare before Christmas tattoo. Like don't talk to me about my taste.
Yeah, you old hot topic looking ass. Yeah, there was one guy that was like a full blown like QAnon freak show conspiracy weirdo that was talking about how he hopes we die and keep eating fast food because there's seed oil in the food. It was a real like I've listened to like 3 alt-right podcasts and I'll just like kind of say the 6 or 7 words that I remember from those.
Go off.
So yeah, any other little alt-right guys that want to comment, feel free. Hopefully he sees this. Yeah. Hopefully we post some shorts. He's back. We get some views.
Appreciate the view. Appreciate the comment. Love the engagement. Good sir.
Yeah. Come on over.
We're feeding the trolls again this week. I think we got to get to my weekend though. I made the pilgrimage.
Yeah. It's a weekly thing. We just talk Taylor Swift like every week, but this is a big one. You were there in the flesh.
God, if you're watching on the YouTube,
I was going to tell you to get me
merch.
How much was merch? I was going to tell you to pick me up a hot tea.
I think this was $40 t-shirt, which is exorbitant. It's a lot. But you know, it is what it is. The lines for the merch were insane. There were people lining up at like noon to get the merch. Actually, we got to the stadium pretty early and didn't have to wait in line too long.
Man.
Start from the beginning on the weekend. Took the Amtrak up from St. Louis. I think my first funny observation was you could see basically every gay person in all these little tiny towns in between, like pretty much the entire gay population of all these small towns is just on the Amtrak station, ready to hop on.
Going to take.
Let's go. Making the pilgrimage. My fucking people. I guess not really my people. I kind of liken it to going to like people go hang out with the natives and they like participate in their culture and you wear like a hula skirt and you're like, yeah, this is how we do this sort of thing. I was, I'm a poser. But it kind of felt that way. And the Swifties were pretty welcoming for the most part. Yeah, we had a beautiful dinner, got there early on Thursday, had a nice dinner at Gibson's Italia overlooking the river. It was delightful. Excellent. Had a nice seafood linguine, tasty stuff. And then we kind of just bop around. I was like, I went with my girlfriend and her 2 sisters. So we went to Friday's show and I was like, so what are we going to do during the day Friday? And they're like, we're going to be getting ready all day Friday. I was like, oh, I didn't really think about that because, it's a whole thing. You're putting on all sorts of strange, glittery makeups and doing body art on yourself and putting together a full-blown Halloween costume, basically.
Making bracelets. I don't know when that took place, but
making bracelets.
Recently,
my bracelets on.
I recently found out that was the thing that you do beforehand, and then they're kind of like you take them. It's like a swap meet. You take it.
Yeah.
The Taylor Swift swap meet. You show up and you come back with a bunch of different beaded artifacts.
Fast forward, everyone's ready. I am pretty much on TikTok filming duty and photographer duty for, an hour and a half at the hotel before we leave. Get in the Uber. Another big takeaway, and Wes, I think, could probably attest to this. Soldier Field, a dump, an absolute terrible place. Just go for any sort of reason, for any sort of game, concert, whatever.
Yeah.
Nowhere, they won't drop you off within like what feels like half a mile of it. There's no good public transit that takes you anywhere close. It is so much walking, and it is so, if you haven't done it a couple times, it's like so convoluted and hard to really know where you're supposed to be going.
Sounds great.
But the walk was like interesting to see all these people dressed batshit crazy in fucking, thigh-high boots and cowboy hats and so much goddamn sequence. Like a weird pilgrimage of gays and theys and basic white chicks. It was quite a sight.
Okay.
And then we get in. Concert was unbelievable. It really was. It was like, and I think more so than even her or the music or anything, was just the energy of the crowd was the only thing that, not the only thing, but when I say every single person there, it felt like was singing every single word to every single song, and it was 70,000 people. It was a wild experience.
It's pretty crazy.
Yeah. I've never been to a concert or really anything of that scale. I don't know if there's not really another act that exists that could operate on that scale, really. We talk about it pretty much every week. She's the biggest artist in the world right now, probably, right? Yeah, I was just swept up in it. I had a very good time. For me, as a non-Taylor Swift fan, 44 songs was a little long. The feet and the back started hurting a little bit towards the end. I could have done without, I could have done with about 35 songs, but it was incredible. Everyone got like bracelets that lit up like in sync with the music. So you just see flashing lights everywhere throughout the stadium. Our seats weren't great. We were like under the overhang. I don't know if people have been to Soldier Field understand that. You've been to the overhang, and they have these TVs that usually they have the football game on, but they were just blank. So you're kind of like looking around the TVs. And we weren't really close enough to we saw Taylor, but she was about yay big from where we were sitting. So we were kind of watching through the screen, which is fine. But yeah, I've never seen that many people that happy at once in my life.
What was your favorite like act or like song, outfit change?
Or
the
like
very beginning.
Doesn't she do like each album?
Yeah,
era, if you will. She does little groups. I don't know how if there's little breaks in between those for costume changes, but
she kind of strategically works it into the show. It's a pretty big show. It's pretty extravagant, obviously. I think it's hard to beat the beginning, the anticipation. She has like a countdown clock, and these people come out with these giant like fans that from where we were sitting seemed like they're 20 feet high. And then they all kind of fold down in the middle to make imagine like a parachute you play with in PE class, like a fold down in the middle.
Seems
she comes
so
out
fun.
of the stage in the middle and nobody knows. They go up and there she is. Big reveal. I don't know how my eardrums didn't pop with how high a frequency the shrieks were at pretty much the entire time. That really loud, like ringing in your ears, like hurts to listen to. It was certainly something.
I feel like she would shit her pants if she could actually hear it like full on. You know what I mean? Because she has like stuff in to protect, obviously, and like perform. Like, I imagine if she took that out, she would be like astounded.
Yeah.
So,
yeah, I
want to know the favorite song.
Yeah, it's hard to say.
You got good surprise songs too.
Ooh,
yeah.
I disagree.
Well, I'll be honest. I'd never heard of either of those songs, so
I disagree. I don't think they were very good.
And the people that I was with, Michaela and her sisters, were both her littlest sister, who's probably the biggest fan of the three. Was happy to hear the Lake song, and the other two didn't really know, weren't really familiar with it. But they both liked the song from 1989, the first song that she did, whatever that was called. Sorry, Swifties, I don't remember what the name of the song was. I don't really know the names of songs, period, at all. I've been very bad about that. Song names, lyrics to songs. I think Reputation was a good segment. The intro to that was good. It kind of had it has the snake thing. Her whole stage, it has the screen, and then there's like a runway, and they would project stuff on that. There was a snake slithering down it, and I can't remember the first song of Reputation that she does, but it was lit. I don't, the set list, don't you?
She did for Your Guys' Night on Friday. She did I Wish You Would and The Lakes.
Yeah, I'm saying okay. Yeah.
No, I'm trying to think of what the first Reputation song is, but I haven't. I don't know what the first Reputation is on the set list.
Can't remember. I'm doing a bad job. I did take a video.
Wasn't
of
it Look What
song.
You Made Me Do or no?
It could be, honestly.
Because she went from I think that's how she merged the eras. I can't remember though.
Yeah,
fun.
People, Taylor Swift fans, you fucking idiot. Tell me what the names of the fucking songs are. I was like, I don't know.
What did you think about how she looked? Were you like, oh my gosh, she looks just absolutely fantastic?
Yeah, she looked good. She looked good. I don't know. She's a pretty gal. Legs for days.
The other day when I said oh my God, she's the hottest woman ever, you said meh.
She's not. I mean, not.
Yeah, obviously
she's meh for a celebrity, in my opinion. She's not meh for a normal person. She's obviously a stunning, beautiful woman that is, if I had my pick of any celebrity in the world, she's not high on my list. And that's fine, guys. People have different tastes.
Normalize having different taste.
Yeah.
Some people like different music. Some people like different fast food restaurants. And we love everyone just the same.
And some people just love every candy out there.
Yeah. I'm just trying to think of some real negatives that I had. A little long, but obviously 95% of the people there said they would rather it be 10 more songs than it was probably. The girl directly behind me, when I say she sang every word to every single song the entire night, no exaggeration. And not even singing I knew you were in trouble when you walked in. Basically saying like that the entire time. She was on the verge of tears, it sounded like the entire time.
Go off, for Queen.
4 hours or however long it was.
Wow.
We did get there a little early. I had a run-in with a severely alcoholic woman at a bar inside of Soldier Field. Wow. Not really a run-in, but I was... they had there's a little bar in the 200 level, and they have seats, and there's not really anybody in there yet. And I'm just standing there, and this woman's sitting right next to me. She's like, "Hey, you, come over here." And in a normal crowded bar, I would have probably done the just act like you don't. But I mean, it was just me and her. There was no way for me to pawn it off like I couldn't hear her, or maybe I thought she was talking to someone else. I was like, me? What are you? He's like, so, what's up? I was like,
how old is she?
God, killer riz by this old lady.
I'd put her at about 35 to 45, somewhere in there.
Hell yeah.
She was giving lesbian. I don't know. She was definitely giving masculine, but
mask energy.
And she was. It seemed. At first, she was kind of holding it together, or at least I was not presenting as too drunk. She's like, so you got brothers and sisters or kids? I was like, or no, she said, do you have kids? I was like, no. She said, you have little cousins or something? I was like, yeah, I guess. I was like, no, I'm an only child. She's like, so you're just a piece of shit or something? I was like, I don't know.
Way.
I was like,
yeah, I guess so.
Yeah,
I guess I'm just a piece of shit. Yeah.
And he's like, and I just got my drink and left, but it was interesting. And then I see what I assumed was her sister or friend walked up there after. She's like, hey, we're here to have fun. You're doing a little much. You need to calm it down. This
fucking
concert
water.
is 2 hours until the concert starts, and you're fucking blackout drunk,
Fall
badgering
down
people at this
drunk.
bar. So that was fun.
How fun. Love that for you.
Okay.
I'm trying to think if there was any good outfits. A lot of people had some good outfits. Some people, the gals I was with were so pissed because I just wore. Michaela said Taylor Swift really likes cats. Is that a thing? She talks about her cats all the time. So I just wore like a cat T-shirt.
She has a few cats. Yeah.
Baby blue. I got like 5 compliments. None of them got any compliments on what they were wearing. They were like getting ready for like 4 hours. Megan was like, this guy put in
I would like
1 second of effort and just like, I like your shirt.
What is that? What is that picture? Were you wearing sweatpants?
No, I'm wearing like corduroy shorts.
Oh, okay.
My vibe was Dad taking his girls to the concert. War ready, folks.
Excellent photo.
War
ready.
ready.
There's the boy. There's the boy at the concert. All right, I'm gonna start firing some stuff at you. So the stuff outside the stadium, you were inside. Obviously, you had no idea. Have you seen all these clips and all? More people tailgating this or Bears games this year? Got to be this. There's thousands of people just outside listening.
Crazy. I know some people that
insane.
The whole weekend we're sitting out there outside. Still there today, probably. Crazy people. And I guess you could hear it. I guess you can hear it okay. I mean, it's pretty loud in there. So
yeah, you can hear. I've seen videos, just crystal clear. You can hear all the words.
Yeah, full on concert.
Yeah.
So that was wild. That was one of the bigger takeaways. I think that was okay. Yeah, I didn't think you guys got the best draw on the whatever you call them, special songs, surprise songs. Wouldn't have been some of my favorites, but I don't know the Lake song either. Is that new? I don't know.
It's Evermore, I think.
Yeah,
Evermore Folklore.
It was an Evermore
bonus track.
Yeah.
Not one of my faves, so I wasn't that fired up about that one. But how was it afterwards? Were you in walking distance to be able to get back to the hotel, or did you have to?
No, we were not. It was a mess. Not going to throw anyone under the bus here. I said we should have gone right. Some other people suggested we go left. We ended up very far away from where we were trying to go, and there were a bunch of nice gentlemen just in unmarked SUVs saying, "Hey, you need a ride? Who needs a ride?" They're not with Uber. Get in $150 for what would be a $35 Uber probably.
Oh, no.
But based on what we would have had to gone through from where we were at to get home, I was fine spending that much because I don't know where we were really. We were very far from downtown. We were very far south of the Chicago downtown area.
Not fun.
Okay. I figured that would be an absolute disaster.
It was a mess. If we'd gone the right direction out of we still probably would have ended up taking the same ride. So it probably wouldn't have mattered. But it was a zoo. It was an absolute mess. It was it was like a fucking cattle herd of people. Just so many people. Biggest takeaway, hot take. So many people. Ooh, speaking of so many people, the openers, not that they were bad or did anything, but them with just their little 3-piece band on that giant stage just does them so dirty. They look so bad. No matter, it's just impossible to seem like you're even supposed to be out there. You have basically no effects on the big screen behind you. You're just trying to dance like a little tiny ant, in front of all these people. Basically, everyone's
I didn't think about that.
None of the effects. It's built for an act that is so much bigger. It's a little surprising that, and not Lady in Red is her opener, and she's good. I've kind of listened to some of her songs. She's a good artist. But I would imagine she would, I don't know, get someone a little bigger for an opener maybe, and have a little bit more of a production to it. I don't know.
Rotates, right? She does have different ones because Phoebe Bridgers opens for in a lot of them. I looked at the concert tour, and she's probably half of the dates. Maybe I saw there's some, so that's much bigger, and that would make sense.
I just wonder. I wonder what kind of production they do for her, or if it's similar to what this was.
That would be wild. Oof, woof. That's it. When you guys got there, I saw some pictures. and one of the TikToks you guys made, it was pretty empty. Like you were there early. Like I don't know
we got there.
how early the openers start. I'm not sure when they start playing, but
yeah, she started at 8, I think. The openers started at like 6. We got there at like 5:30 probably. The first guy we didn't even watch. We were just hanging out in the air conditioning.
So they're playing. I mean, they're playing on a stage and looking like an ant, and there's like not an empty
nobody
stadium,
there.
but like
certainly no one's singing along.
Ooh, that's
tough.
He's got to power through it.
Yeah. No, I mean they were fine. You know, shout out to all the openers out there. I'm sure they got some nice checks.
How did she sound?
Good. I think the acoustics are tough, and with all the people screaming, it's hard to even hear. Mm-hmm. She thinks she sounded good. I've definitely been to concerts where the artist's like, I think the studio helps you out a little bit. When
I think in general, everyone, make sure everyone listening is sitting down. Everyone hang on to something. I think in general, she is a bit overrated as far as vocal talent. Just in general, just small overrated. I make sure everyone's sitting down before I continue. Small. One of the best songwriters of all time. Small overrated as far as vocal talent, but I think it's legit. I think it's legit and real and would translate well to like live. Like it is her on the albums and she would sound the same live. I
think she's full, adequate, good, high quality singer. You know, she's not
her
like
range
Whitney Houston,
is,
but you know, she's
but not everyone has to, have that.
Yeah,
sound.
I don't think that's the appeal. I don't think
that's
great. Really what her music is. I think it's,
agree, completely agree. I was just want to know how she sounded.
She sounded good. Stage presence was good. I do think sometimes her dancing is a little awkward. She's not the most talented dancer, but she tries her hardest.
God, does she?
Like,
oh my!
I think I don't know why Taylor Swift fans get so mad when I say this, but she's like a little cringe. But that's like the thing is that she's like
I saw a TikTok yesterday.
Kind of. That's
I saw
like
a TikTok
sort of
yesterday.
why she's so appealing.
I saw it of like this girl joking around, making fun of how she like intros songs and will like do this slow burn to like introduce the next song. It's so cringe.
Yeah,
it takes like a minute and she builds up to it, but it works.
I couldn't disagree more.
It works. Let's fucking hear it then. You've been awful quiet. Why don't you munch your protein ball and give me something?
Well, because I have such an opposing view. It's like, do I even want to get into it?
Get into it.
What are we doing?
On a podcast.
Here? Well,
the whole point is to get into it.
I think that for you to say that maybe she doesn't have the strongest singing voice, it's kind of like you just heard that, and now it's like what you think of because you don't like look into it a little bit more. She's got such a range. Like she's an alto that sings all sorts of ranges. Excellent.
I think she does have an excellent voice. I think she is not as naturally gifted as a lot of very high-end singers. She can't like crazy belt and like have the same sort of. She's not Adele. She's not like she doesn't have that in the bag. Very different. Both very good, but I think just like natural talent, natural like ability range is not the same as a lot of other very high-profile singers. Respectfully, I love her.
Noted.
And her voice doesn't need to be for the song she writes and plays. It doesn't need to be.
Right. Yeah, she belts a little bit. It's just like a different type of singing,
different.
But very easily like the best songwriter that there is right now. Like she's
not even close.
Lyrical genius.
A lot of songs.
And she writes songs for other people, like it's not just the songs that we hear on her albums. Like she wins shit for writing songs.
Great.
But I also think that like more people need to just like recognize the like stamina and like how much effort it takes. Like that
was my number one takeaway. 44 songs. I mean, she's up there for 4 hours.
A marathon. You get your money's worth. That shit is wild.
No breaks. I assume she goes down under the stage to do an outfit change, but she's not sitting down there. She's
Oh, shit.
Yeah,
It
because
didn't
she's
look
not
like she
gone
was
for very
sweating.
long. I
No.
know.
Oh
Yeah,
my
we
God!
need
If imagine me trying to play 45 songs, just hyperventilating, covered in sweat. She must not be. Girl's got stamina. She must have crazy cardio.
Yeah,
Yeah.
IV after the show for sure. Like
I
that,
always
you
think
see
those
that
things are
that is why musicians become drunks and drug addicts, because there's no way to come down from that. 65,000 people singing every word to every song.
that like
Like
worship you.
there was points in time where it was not even an applause. If there was any break at all, the people would get so fucking loud that she would just have to kind of sit there and like bask in it for no reason. It's just like if there was any silence. It was one point she's up there on the piano and she was quiet for probably 10 seconds and just a Taylor, like the whole crowd, 70,000 people chanting your name.
There's no way I could handle that.
Getting teary-eyed. I don't know. I mean, you can't sleep after that. You got to go do it tomorrow and the next night, and then you go to another
I wonder if
city
she
and you do
smokes
it
weed or
again.
something. I feel
don't
like I would
know.
just like take a big ass gummy and pass out.
Go to a hotel and like watch TV. What do you do after that?
Yeah,
Gotta be
she's
such,
flipping
like,
through
an adrenaline
cable,
come down.
watching diners, drive-ins, and dives when she gets
Yeah.
back, or like
Catch the Sports Center replay. See what
Yeah.
happened.
Yeah.
Damn.
Don't think there were
Ugh.
any Maddie Healy references of any kind that I
Ooh.
caught or that anyone else caught.
Good.
I don't think I was kind of on the lookout for that. There didn't seem to be anything. She didn't really talk very much, which was surprising. There was basically there's probably 2 or 3 like, hey guys, need to talk to you for, which I get it. You have to do that. I've always fucking hate this. Like, fucking shut up, get on with it, play
Yeah.
the fucking songs, be quiet. Is there any I had this thought in my mind. It was just a funny, stupid thought. Are there any concerts left that are not safe spaces? Every single concert you go to. Oh, just want you guys to know it's a safe space. We don't put up in that bullshit. It's like, yeah, we know. Every single show I've been to the last 15 years, every single person has said that. So I don't know if that's just required. I'm ready for some more space. This
It
is not a
must
safe
be.
space. Fuck
Referring
that.
to
Yeah, like no homophobia, no racism. And she was like, we just have to hold these elected officials accountable. I was like, yeah, Taylor, you got to hold the elected officials accountable.
she
Great.
went into that?
Yeah, and it was just
Interesting.
very generic fucking. Yeah, there's a lot of legislation's been passed, none of which am I going to get into any specifics on any of it or name it. It's like, whatever.
Oh,
Whatever.
wow.
Doesn't matter. It's not specific to her. It's nothing against her. Every single artist of that size does
Yeah.
something similar.
Yeah.
That's why it's a little refreshing to have Maddie Healy up there doing
I
racist
just want everyone
jokes.
here to
Kinda
know
funny.
that
Kinda
this
sick
shit
bit.
is an unsafe space. So head on a swivel out here while I'm playing
Yeah.
because this shit is unsafe.
All you whiteys out there, look out.
Yeah.
You get your ass beat.
Yeah,
Damn.
we're
Whites,
moshing.
Puerto
we're
Ricans,
slurring.
Mexicans,
Yeah.
people from Southeast Asia. You are not safe here. We are Anglo-Saxon, Eastern Europeans only. Nobody else.
Yeah.
Make some noise.
Woo!
Scary.
So just funny little silly
Anyways, safe
observation
space.
I had. It was a safe space.
Love that.
It was good vibes. Not a lot of people, basically no bad vibes to be seen. Wasn't
Wow.
anyone getting kicked out really that I saw. The guy
It's
I was
good.
sitting
Yeah,
to
you
was
mentioned-
far too drunk and like falling down in his seat over and over, which was kind of annoying. But
Damn.
he kind
I
of
was
just
gonna say,
sat there, passed out the whole time, so it was fine.
Probably a young crowd for obvious reasons. Not a lot of fall down drunks. Maybe some parents getting after it.
A lot of parents there with their kids. Surprising amount of men my age,
I was
mid
gonna ask-
20s fellas that were presenting as heterosexual men. They all seemed to be having a good time. Didn't seem to
give 'em
be
a nice
any
nod.
sour pusses.
I mean, how could you be? I mean,
Those tickets cost so much. You got to get into it. You can't just
Just
sit there
enjoy
and
it.
throw a fucking fit for how hard those tickets are to get.
Yeah.
How much
that'd
were
be
your
funny.
tickets?
And Kayla bought them. I don't remember because she did get them. We didn't have to go secondhand. We got them.
Yeah, we
off
didn't
of
either.
the release.
Probably
so
not like
I don't know. I think they
disaster.
were like 200 probably, if I remember right. That sounds
My
Doable.
tickets, because we're going to Arrowhead, and like it had the thing where you can like say where you're sitting, and it'll like show you your view. And it seems like our seats are going to be pretty good, but I don't
Hell yeah.
know. It's such a gamble.
What? So she has a big like catwalk area. Like how much of the like call it like field, so to speak, would she cover? Is it
I would
like
say
one end? Is it
into
if
the
there's a cutoff?
stage, because she's got a catwalk, and then there's like a big square in the middle where most of where she's at, she's doing like a in the round sort of situation, and then the very end there's a smaller sort of diamond at the end, or I don't really remember the shape, but
Yeah, like a
I
platform.
mean it's probably, I'm pretty far away, so it's a little hard to gauge without the actual field being there, because you forget like the sidelines and stuff are all part of that also. It seemed like it was 65 yards is what it felt like, 65, 70 yards from front to back, if I had to guess.
Hell yeah.
It's pretty
It
big.
was big. It
Damn.
was a lot.
The cardio. She's needs an IV after that shit.
I
sure
don't
she
know
does.
what's going on underneath the stage, if they have like a cart or something that can kind of
Ooh. Maybe
like
They
a golf
do.
cart, you zoom
Quick
in and
banana?
out. 'Cause
No, it's like a
Because I was-
wagon thing that like pulls her from end to end so that she doesn't have to run under stage. She like
Yeah.
lays down and it like pulls her.
Yeah, because I was thinking there's no way she's hoofing it all the way back to the back of there and then changing her dress. And, they obviously, the stamina is incredible. They obviously lay out the show in a way where she has about, 15 minutes worth of songs where she's just sitting at the piano and she's
Yeah.
just playing. She's not moving. But regardless, those dogs got to be barking every single
Yeah.
night. I hope.
So
Yeah, what
crazy.
shoes is she wearing? Which
It's kind of hard to
This might be
tell.
hard to tell.
Yeah, it was kind of hard to
Boots.
tell.
She
We're
wears
pretty far
boots
away.
Yeah,
mostly.
a lot of boots. Yeah,
Boots, but she
Crocs.
did.
Any Crocs? Anything weird?
No, there was a lot of full length dresses,
Barefoot?
so she could sneak in some comfy tinnies probably under those if
Yeah.
she so choose. So
Mm,
chosen.
So choosed.
whatever.
Yeah.
Overall, I can't wait.
Great
Wes,
experience.
you gotta go.
Great experience.
I don't know if you've heard. I've been twice to Taylor Swift concerts. Not to brag.
Here's a fucked up
Michaela,
thing.
what's your
Michaela's little
sister?
sister, that was the first concert of any kind she's ever been to. So all
Whoa.
downhill from here for her.
Oh, God.
They're not all like that.
No. Chris Daughtry at the state fair is not.
It
the
hits
same.
different. Let me tell you, it hits different.
Yeah. It's definitely hits
Did you see
different.
that Taylor released a few new songs?
Mm-mm.
Yeah.
Of course she did.
She doesn't really have much going on, so
Yeah.
might as well just casually.
And she's
What's
going
she
to
taking?
like Mexico and Brazil and shit.
Yeah, I did see she's going to Argentina and Brazil and Mexico. Yeah. What's she taking? Like she has like a cluster like weekends or like 3 a week, and then like travel somewhere and does like a weekend, like 2 or 3 shows. How many she doing a week?
She does 3 shows a week.
She'll like travel to and then do back to back to back.
And then she's been in the studio on her off days.
What a psycho.
Grind don't
Yeah.
sleep for Taylor.
Yeah. God. Oh, and before we move on, we should probably move on to what a rich lady. Dear God.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know how all that works, but holy shit.
I know.
A lot of album sales, a lot of merch, a lot of tickets. Woman's moving tickets.
Yeah.
She is moving product.
It's
Dear
crazy, the fandom that she's created for sure.
God.
Yeah. I was trying to think in my head, is there anyone what acts are there that could do shows that
Well,
size? Because
I know
Harry
that
just went on tour.
Yeah, I know that Beyonce has been doing like she
Beyonce.
just had her, and that looks like a great stage great stage and everything, but I personally don't even think it compares to like what Taylor's doing right now.
yeah,
Like almost everyone I talk to is like, "Oh, are you going to the Eras tour?" Or you know what I mean? Like it feels like everyone I know is going, and if I like talk to a group of 10 people, I don't even know if one person in that group of 10 people would say, yeah, I'm going to the Beyonce tour. You know, it's just kind of a different, like Beyonce's very big, but she's not as relevant right now as Taylor Swift.
No, I'm just thinking people in general. Like, I feel like culture and music in general is getting more and more niche to where there's just not that many artists that are like so ubiquitous to absolutely everybody.
It was so.
It just doesn't seem like there's a lot of like true stadium
Yeah,
acts.
I like Drake. Drake did Chicago, but he did the United Center. It wasn't Soldier
Yeah, like
Field.
I was thinking for a comparison, like Post Malone in my head is like as big as it gets, and he did the Enterprise Center in St. Louis, which is a third of the size, and the show was just, you know, like Bobbie said, doesn't compare. Like it was a fine show, but it's like not even in the same universe.
Right.
Yeah.
So
one of
fun.
one. Good stuff. I hope Bobbie enjoys it. When is it? It's not
July 8th.
Yeah. What are the stops from here? There's like
I
one or
don't
two in
know.
between.
No, one every weekend. So
Oh, it's in July. Oh, yeah. So 3 or 4 at least.
yeah. So
Okay.
I'll keep you guys posted. Very excited.
Are you the type of person that is marking off like what songs have been played, or do you care?
No, I've not been really paying attention because I'm not like, there's so many songs that I would love to hear that I don't feel like if she's saying one song at, you know, one tour or stop, that I would be like so heartbroken that I didn't hear. So yeah, I mean, there's very few songs that I wouldn't die to hear. So I'm excited. So just stay tuned.
Yeah, we'll have another recap in like a month. Exciting
Mhm.
stuff.
Yeah,
All
and
right,
she
folks.
might change some shit before then too. So we'll see.
Let's do this, fatties.
Time to
I'm
feed the
fucking
fucking
pumped.
trolls. The moment you've all been waiting for. Let's draft some shit. Someone's microphone buzzing.
Yeah, I was gonna say I hear some microphone buzzing. Wes.
Well, do the old unplug and plug back in.
Okay. Could you hear it, Wes? Yeah, so it was definitely him. Fucking loser.
Stupid motherfucker.
Pussy.
Dumbass. Bitch ass.
I think I'm due
Idiot.
for a fucking number 1 draft.
It has been a minute, huh?
I don't think I've ever gone first, have I?
I don't know.
Maybe
I don't
the
remember.
quarterback one or something.
The wheel is spinning, folks. Da, 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 da. Asking you shall receive, Bobbie. Number 1 overall. Well, do you want to take it? Is that what pick you want? You want the first pick?
Yeah.
I think that's the right answer. All right.
No, Wes. Can't hear ya. You're muted.
Coming back. Can you hear me? Is it buzzing?
Yeah, no buzz. No buzz. Wes, do you want to pick third or second?
You're fucking. You know what? Let me take a look. Bobbie, you took the first pick.
Yeah, I'm going
took
first.
The first pick.
Bob took the first pick. I will go ahead and move forward with the second overall pick.
Okay, I'll take the turn. I'll go number 3 then. All right. Very good, folks. Very good.
So,
Very good.
we're drafting top 5 favorite fast food.
Yep.
Favorite fast food.
We're gonna lay out. Your fast casual is out.
No fast casual.
Kind of must have a drive-through type of a vibe we're going for.
Yes.
We'll talk out anything else that comes up. Like sandwich shops, call it like blanket sandwich shops are in. And that's really all we need to really lay out.
No pizza.
No pizza. Yeah. Stuff like Chipotle, like walk-in stuff is out. No coffee.
Just a few.
And
a
it
few
has to be kind of a national.
National-ish.
Yeah, national-ish. Like we're not gonna do things.
Danny's cheeseburgers in fucking bumfuck nowhere is not gonna get drafted.
I will
national
say,
chains.
I will say, if you guys are ever over my way, if we haven't gone to Dairy King, we need to do that because
I didn't know that was a thing. What is that about?
So that's like a fast food restaurant that's only in Clinton County, like where I grew up. And so there was Dairy King in Breeze, and that we eventually got one in Trenton, which is where like that's my hometown, and it was like 2 minutes from my house. And it's like it's known for having all sorts of fast food, but then they also have like every type of ski you can imagine. So like you can go there and get like a rainbow ski, frozen ski, real strawberries. Like it's really cool.
Easy type of soda
Wow.
for non-Southern Illinois people.
Yeah.
Okay, kick it off. Print the
Bobbie,
shirts. Who you
Number
taking
one
first?
overall pick.
Miss McDonald's.
Yeah,
Print the
it had to be.
Go ahead. I
Print
gotta
the fucking
pick.
shirts.
Yeah. I absolutely.
What can you say about McDonald's? It was the number one pick. It was going to be the number one pick. It's the correct number one pick. Congratulations.
Yeah.
You got it.
The wheel spin.
Way to go.
It really landed favorably for you, and I'm happy for you.
This goddamn buzzing's back. I
don't know what to tell you.
Can you put your cord at a different angle, or is it bending? Is it
Not a lot of
plugged all the
not
way
a lot
in
of bend. How do we feel
on the
about that?
computer? It sounds fine now. Sounds
Okay.
good.
Buzzes again. We're kicking you out.
Yeah. All right.
Beat your fucking ass. All right, Wes. What restaurant
I
will you be
think,
taking
in
with
my
the second
opinion,
pick?
in my opinion, in the list that I have made, I think there was a tier of two, and Bobbie wasn't going to take it, so I'm taking it second. I'm taking Taco Bell too.
Yep, I think that's.
I think there's a tier of two.
I'll say it's probably a tier 1B, but I think there's a third one that is pretty universally loved and pretty high quality.
All right, well, let's hear it.
I did have Taco Bell today, and it did hurt my belly a little bit. I'll say that.
Because it fucking sucks. Stupid.
Yeah, newsflash.
hate yourself.
Every restaurant on here is going to make your belly hurt, and it is not very
Not mine.
good.
I'm built different.
All right, whatever. Okay. Well, I need to think about what I'm going to do with my second pick, the fourth pick of the draft. I need to take a look here at my board. Okay. With my first pick, the number 3 overall pick in the draft, I think the best thing on the board, one of the best menus, highest quality of fast food you can get. I'm taking Wendy's, folks. I'm taking Wendy's.
That is such a
don't make
build
that
up.
fucking face.
That
Shut
build up.
up.
Best menu items. Like respectfully.
I mean,
that's just silly.
the food at Wendy's is better than the food at McDonald's. That's just a fact.
Okay, but you said best menu.
I mean,
Do
in
they
terms
ever
of the
even
deals, in
introduce
terms of the
new
price,
stuff?
in terms of the quality of the food, it's good. Fucking whatever, dude. I'm taking Wendy's. I think it's a fine pick at number 3.
I agree with you. It's good.
Thank you, Wes.
Good chili. I mean, it offers something that most don't. Really good chili. The Frosties, the Frosties. Chili is very good. The sandwiches, they're square. What more can you say?
I've never had Wendy's.
Right. Wendy's square. Right.
Yeah. Square patty.
Never frozen.
Never had it, and you're talking shit. Fuck off. Get out of here.
Well, I've seen the menu.
Yeah, it's pretty standard, and it has
just standard.
Cheeseburgers, chicken sandwiches, salty fries.
Sandwiches.
They do change the fries a lot. I wish they would just kind of find something and stick with it. Seems like they're fucking with their fry situation a lot.
It's weird.
Okay, my second pick. I'm between a few. I think I'm between 3, and they're all known for making chicken. Which chicken place is going to get me this dub? Which chicken place do I like the best? Also,
there you go.
One of these 3, chicken. I think, is 2 of these. I'm going to go with something.
So. There's 3 of them. What are you talking about?
Yeah, I have 3.
I have 3.
I think one of them can go later. 2 of them, I think, are a good pick at this slot. I'm going to take Chick-fil-A. I think.
Wow. In June,
yeah,
huh? Interesting. Interesting.
Sorry, gays.
I'm going to take the
Christian.
It's good. It's fun. It's old reliable. You know what you're going to get. The employees are a little too nice, to be honest. So I can tone it down. If I'm being totally honest, like shut the fuck up.
I just wish they'd be like a little more sexual with the nicest. Like,
yeah.
My pleasure,
juicy ass chicken sandwich. All right, Chick-fil-A. Wes, you're up again. Are you reading off a prepared statement? What are you doing there?
Yeah,
I'm
reading me
taking.
out.
I'm just. I don't really have a ranking. I just have a hodgepodge of names here. So I'm
Same.
going through what I'm gonna do here. Okay. I'm gonna go
Hold
with
on, I have an idea.
what?
After we say what restaurant we're ranking, we should just give out like our favorite menu item from that restaurant.
Okay, fair enough.
I want to hear because I'm
Wes?
gonna take
Okay.
some notes because I need to get more. I need to throw a few more into rotation here.
Okay, fair. It sounds like you need to go to Wendy's and try the chili.
Yeah, I'll go to Wendy's for sure.
It's a good cheeseburger. As good of fast food cheeseburgers you're going to get, I think.
It really
Wes,
is.
go ahead.
I feel like I need to also get some chicken. So I'm gonna go with. I think it really stacks up with Chick-fil-A and without the controversy. I'm gonna go Popeyes.
Mm,
Ooh, okay. So
fuck yeah.
that wasn't the one I thought you were going to take. Popeyes is delicious.
Just the tendies.
Popeyes
No, we don't make it
Popeyes
complicated. We just get the tendies.
beats the living dog shit out of the other competitor that I don't know if it will or will not be drafted, but it does.
It really does.
Yeah, I mean, Popeyes best menu item. It's hard to pick.
I
Just the regular
have
fried
my
chicken. It's pretty delicious.
Fuck,
I have
it sounds
my
so good right now.
I have my chicken, so I'm not going to take the other one. But I'm kind of spacing on what the other one is, so I'm not going to draft it anyways. But if it
It'll
comes
make
up,
sense
if
once
not,
you hear it. Yeah.
yeah.
All right, guys, it's back to me. 2 picks. I'm going to say my number 2 is Jersey Mike's. There's not a day that
You-
goes by that I wouldn't
bitch.
smash an 1,800 calorie sandwich. That shit is fire.
You absolute bitch. Okay.
I've never had anything from there that I don't like, but here's my order. I get a Chipotle cheesesteak, add extra hot peppers, and once it's done cooking, throw some cold banana peppers on there.
That's
Salt
a
and
pro
vinegar
move.
chips. So
The
good.
acidity really cuts through the richness.
Yeah, you can't cook it with the top. You got to have those cold top. Throw
Yeah.
them on top cold. It's
I
a great
love a
call.
little surprise of a cold pepper in my like hot Philly cheesesteak.
Yeah, you're just.
It does sound good.
Couldn't be more right. Might have to get that. I will say I'm new to the Jersey Mike's train because they have very good gluten-free bread. So another feather in the cap of Jersey Mike's. My fellow gluten-free
Wow.
folks, they have a very good gluten-free sandwich.
What a little slut Jersey Mike's is.
Shouts out. Yeah, I wanted it. But you have another pick, so try not to blow it here.
Okay. For my number 3 spot, I'm going Culver's. Yeah. I have never had anything bad from Culver's. Culver's makes my P word throb.
It is very, there could be people. You're disgusting. There could be people listening that have not had Culver's, very likely, because it's not like we talked about that one.
There's a lot of
not
locations.
Really, it's not that. It's not like total.
If you
national.
haven't had Culver's, it's worth the drive to try it, in my humble opinion. When Culver's opened, it was a family affair for the Ketrow family. We would go in there and sit in the inside restaurant like weekly. So,
Brody, thoughts?
I think Brody is dead.
Oh, he did. Oh no, I thought he was just really contemplating.
Well, okay, my Culver's order though.
Yeah, let's hear it.
I typically get, this is a hot take, I typically get the chicken strips. If you've never gotten chicken strips from Culver's with their honey mustard, I'm telling you, it is the fucking best thing ever. With the crinkle cut fries.
Obviously.
They also have really good chili. Their chili's fantastic.
I've never had the chili there, but yeah, I mean, a Butterburger, are you kidding me?
Fuck, Butterburgers are so good.
Butterburger and some custard, are you kidding me? Take you all the way.
Brody, welcome back.
Thoughts on Culver's?
Yeah, I fell out of the call there for a second. Had some technical difficulties. Culver's is delicious. Not really a lot of bad menu items. We had a little discussion if we wanted to do It is technically a regional chain, which we had a little discussion over. I think most people listening to this live in a place where you can eat Culver's. No, it's great. Fantastic. High quality fast food.
Yeah. Yeah. I've got quite the draft here. I'm quite excited.
All right, Wes. You're back.
Okay. I'm not gonna lie. There's a couple of the others that are like pretty well known heavy hitters. I don't fuck with them, so I'm not drafting them.
Oh, okay.
Of some of these heavy hitters, I'm not taking them. I'm gonna take just for something different. I'm taking Sonic. Going with Sonic, an extensive drink and
their drinks are great.
Ice cream menu, I guess you call it. Mostly drinks.
Soda happy hour. You don't see that very often.
Yeah, talking about a place after my heart. A soda happy hour. Talk dirty to me.
Sounds fucking great.
Yeah, I'm taking Sonic. Good tater tots.
Drinkable snow cones.
It's not going to take you from start to finish, but it has some top end items and some good drinks. So I'm taking Sonic.
If you've never gone to Sonic and gotten one of their soft pretzel sticks, holy fuck, will it change your life?
Okay, good call.
I'll say we're pretty much just talking about food, but the vibe of a Sonic when you're sitting outside on a summer night, you order at the little thing and you push the button and you talk into it and they bring your food out.
On skates?
Do they still do that? I feel like they stopped.
You get paid more. You get paid more if you roller skate and work there. You start
the amount of video. A lot of good videos. People busting their shit with a tray full of fucking cherry limeades.
That has to be an absolute just killer to the bottom line. Just people on skates, just dropping shit left and right. It can't be good.
Yeah. The liability on that seems through the roof.
So many broken arms for that shit.
How many people are just eating shit on purpose? I assume they're probably signing some sort of waiver and they're not getting any money for that. So it's probably fine.
Okay.
With my next pick, I'm glad this got to me. This one has a near and dear place to my heart. I've been eating here since I was a wee lad, full of nostalgia for me. A great summer spot, and I think a place that doesn't get its fair due in terms of its food.
Don't do this to me.
I'm taking Dairy Queen, folks.
Okay,
I'm taking fucking Dairy Queen.
Good pick, but that's not what I was thinking of.
The ice cream. I've got the best ice cream on the board. I think that's fair to say. The Blizzard. Don't at me. It's pretty tough to beat. I think the burgers aren't they're not tier 1, but they're pretty good. They're fine. The chicken strip basket is absolutely iconic. You can't tell me you don't love some hot gravy, some Texas toast, and those crispy tendies. I like Dairy Queen. I love it. One of my faves. One of the few fast food places. I enjoy a cookie dough.
Butterfinger.
Have you guys tried the s'mores Blizzard?
I have.
It will change your fucking
good.
life.
Also good.
Oh God, the little chocolate bits that have marshmallow on the inside. Sheesh.
Pretty good. Okay, and now I have my fourth pick. I think the well's running a little dry. I don't know if you guys agree.
No.
I think some of these,
I mean,
you don't think so?
A few. There are some big ones. I just don't like them.
There's a big one that I like that I think is very divisive, so I'm a little hesitant to pick it.
Nah, fucking slam that pick home.
Don't be
draft with your heart.
But people that love this place, they love it strongly. There's not a lot of in between opinions. I'm taking Arby's, folks. Fucking roast beef and cheddar. Load me up. Horsey sauce, curly fries.
Love it.
Fucking load me up on that shit, baby. I get it. You look at a roast beef and cheddar from Arby's, one of the least visually appealing things you'll ever see. Shit is good. Shit is
not a fan. Curly fries are excellent though.
Curly fries,
underrated.
Don't know why.
Unique piece to Arby's.
Fuck. I wish I'd taken something else now. Never mind. I'm not gonna say it.
Oh boy.
I wish I'd picked something else. Okay.
Okay.
Wes, go ahead. God damn it. I fucked up.
Oh no, he's fucked up, folks.
Loser.
Fuck.
What do you order at Arby's?
I mean, I just do a roast beef and cheddar with some curly fries. I keep it simple.
Okay.
I don't go there that often to really try a lot of different stuff. I won't lie.
Yeah, is there other
Run the hits.
are there other
They have,
things
like,
there?
Chicken
You should-
sandwiches.
I want you to
ham
try their
sandwiches.
mozzarella sticks because have you seen?
Oh.
Did you see that TikTok I sent you of that guy rating mozzarella sticks?
Yes.
Yes.
I
Yes.
thought I sent that, and then you sent the same thing again.
Oh,
I sent the exact same video, and then like 2 weeks later, you sent the exact same video back to us. I was like, "Yeah, I saw it."
I told you sometimes I don't watch your videos because you fuck up my TL.
Well,
Yeah,
that's
you
fair.
sent some wild shit in our group text.
I sent some.
I watch 'em
rancid
all, though.
stuff. Yeah,
I
they're
do.
good.
I
They're
do
good.
now. Wow.
All right, Wes, you're up.
I'm gonna do a strategy play here a bit, and hopefully something comes back to me just due to where I'm at on the draft board, what has been picked, and what is left. I am, man. I don't. This place is fine. It's the bigger name, but I like the other one better. Really tearing me up inside, you know. I'll go with Hardee's. I'll go with Hardee's.
Hardee's.
It's kind of it's kind of neutral. It's kind of plain. Probably the best quality of burger. Like they kind of expensive. I don't know. Not my first choice, not my last, but I enjoy it.
Okay.
Am I wrong that it doesn't seem like anyone eats there anymore?
Yeah,
it feels like
you're right.
literally nobody eats there anymore. I don't
if
even
you're gonna get
understand
a
how it's
fast
still
food-
open.
If you're gonna get a fast food burger, there's just gonna be other places because they're cheaper, and you're like, whatever, it's just garbage. I'm just gonna go get like a McDouble rather than paying like $7 for a thick burger at Hardee's.
They kind
Yeah.
of went all in on that trend in like the mid 2000s of like, this is the biggest,
Dude, it's
greasiest,
beef.
most disgusting burger. It is 15 pounds
Angus
of bacon
beef.
and cheese, and it will fucking give you a coronary. And then the trend of everyone kind of trying to be a little more healthy, a little more low cal, and they just kind of stuck with it. And now they're kind of out of moves.
Yeah.
Shout out to them having those commercials with the hot chicks back in the day.
Yeah.
and
Were
cheese all
those the
over
ones
their
that were
kids.
they would like ride the mechanical bull? Was that them?
Mm-hmm.
Hell
And they'd be
yeah.
like on the car, like
Yeah.
Uh,
Yeah.
rubbing
Really
the
makes me
burger all over.
honestly it makes me hungry as fuck.
Yeah. Kate Upton
Could-
loves
something
a
else?
fucking big double cheese.
Yeah.
Angus
double
thick
cheese.
burger.
I'm not even gonna lie to you guys. I just ordered Jersey Mike's.
Dude, I'm getting
Mhm.
that shit later. No chance I'm not getting it. I might dabble with a little something from here and there.
Damn. Okay.
I'll make a
Go
trip.
off,
I'll make a
please.
trip around town.
Mukbang. All right, Bobby,
Yeah.
your last two picks. Round out your draft.
Ooh. Okay. So my number 4 pick is Panda Express.
We're good with that? We're counting it?
Yeah, I think so. I think it
It
counts.
has a drive-through.
Drive
Okay.
through.
Yeah, because I
It's
just
close.
they're always just in like malls, so it's like they do have like actual.
Panda
Yeah,
Express and
they're
Taco Bell are
locations.
like
Yeah.
the same thing to me, I think.
Okay.
Okay.
Panda.
I'm really torn on
What do you
between
order there?
two. Oh, okay. So I get orange chicken, either the chow mein or fried rice. I also love the beef and broccoli, crab rangoon with an egg roll.
Oof.
Mama like. Okay. Final one right now. This is a hard one for me because I have about 3 more that I really love. So that's tough. But one is more of a classic and it's gone a little bit downhill, and one's more like up and happening right now. So
I don't know
I'm
what that would be.
I'm going to go Steak and Shake.
Yeah. I mean, yeah. Yeah.
That one, I mean, it does have a drive-through. Feels more fast casual to me, but we can allow it.
I
That's
don't
fine.
think because it's like you go.
I've
through the
never
drive-thru
driven
so
through.
fast. Okay,
I always go in.
I
so
used
maybe
to
that's
leave
just a me
work
thing.
and go and get Steak and Shake. Also, give me that number 18 with a cheese fry, please, with a side by side
What
shake.
is that? What's
Feels like
number
a lot of
18?
menu item.
the double garlic burger. Man, it's
Double
like
garlic
a
burger.
big old like juicy cheeseburger, and then they have a garlic butter that they put on top of it and a garlic spread that they put on the buns. You're
It's a lot of
eating it, it's
garlic.
like dripping down your arm. Oh my god, it's so fucking good.
Best patty melt in the game, or among these places.
Oh God,
probably.
that's
Their
so true.
chili.
God, their patty melts fuck.
Their
Chili
cheese fries.
3-way? Talk to me about a chili 3-way right now.
Old chili mac?
Yeah.
No, not a chili mac, not a chili on noodles.
I
type
don't.
of
I don't
person?
like chili mac.
Okay, that's fair. That's kind of gross.
It
All
is
these
very
places, if you're like, I
off-putting.
don't like that, it's like, yeah, that's fair. This is-
Yeah,
this
it's
food
like
is kind
I'm
of
not even
disgusting.
gonna argue.
All this shit is pretty gross, if I'm being honest.
Yeah,
Okay, so you made your 2 picks. Fuck, I don't know
yeah,
what to
it's
take.
a tough one.
Bobbie's got a good
Oh.
fucking draft. I can't lie.
Yeah, she's gonna win. And due to that, I'm gonna pick one that might not even still be in operation. You can let me know, and I'll pick something else maybe. But until I newly discovered Jersey Mike's and they're gluten free. Before I was a gluten free fella, I'll take Quiznos over them all. A nice,
Wow.
just a nice roasted sub in that oven, baby. Run it through. I'm taking
Wow.
Quiznos.
I
Better
was
than
not
Subway.
expecting
I
Quiznos to be selected.
I've resigned the
wild.
fact that I might vote for Bobbie's draft myself rather than my own. So I don't think I'm going to win. So I'm taking drafts with my heart.
Okay.
I love Quiznos. It's my favorite. I don't even know if they're the one that I would go to in Jacksonville. Where it's not even there anymore. So
Yeah,
It says, they're still open. It says the constant
I get it.
decrease in locations in the past few years.
Yeah, it's been hard on everyone. I get it. We're
The
struggling.
gimmick of toasting the sandwich. We
Yeah.
probably need something else, guys.
No,
What did
you get to watch it through the little roller.
Yeah.
What's your order?
Like a chicken bacon ranch type of vibe, maybe something like that, with some nice, maybe a little. Yeah, I was pretty just straight down the middle on that chicken bacon ranch. Nice toasted up. Take you all the way. Loved it. Better
Okay.
than the one that we'll maybe discuss later. I don't know if Brody's gonna take it, but
Yeah.
way
Okay.
better.
I'm not taking a sub restaurant. I think I have to take a restaurant with a very rabid fan base to have any chance of pulling this thing out, which I do not have a chance. I do also like this place. I think it's a little overrated, but it's good. I understand the appeal. I'm going to take Raising Cane's with my final pick of the draft.
Wow. You got 2 chicken places.
I
Good
do.
sauce.
I do. Great sauce. Again, I'm a sucker for some Texas toast. I like a crinkle cut fry.
Love a crinkle
It's
cut.
a good restaurant.
Crinkle cut
What
might be the best cut.
French fry cut draft? Is that coming up soon?
I don't
I'm
think there's
taking
enough.
tater tots with the 4th pick. Great value. Man, I have wrote down some pretty stupid draft ideas. Just different ways to eat potatoes. We could do a whole draft on that.
Oh yeah.
Easily.
Yeah, I think we should get a little more niche and stupid with these drafts.
Yeah.
Okay. But sticking with this draft. Okay, Bobbie, McDonald's, Jersey Mike's, Culver's, Panda Express, Steak and Shake. Wes, Taco Bell, Popeyes, Sonic, Hardee's, Quiznos. Myself, Wendy's, Chick-fil-A, Dairy Queen, Arby's, Raising Cane's.
This is a chance.
In hindsight, I wish I didn't think Bobbie was going to take Jersey Mike's. So in hindsight, I let it go, thinking, very, very much hoping that it would come back to me. It didn't. You take your chances. Sometimes your picks get taken. Hand up, Jim Calhoun. I fucked up.
I mean, I think it was a little early to take it, but she loves Jersey Mike's. She got her pick. She ended up with a good draft, so it didn't really affect it at all.
Also, she did have things on her board that I did not, because I did not think they were in play, but that's fine. I don't care.
Were you going to take Steak and Shake?
I might have taken Panda, not Steak and Shake now, but although it is fire.
Okay. I don't really love Panda Express, if I'm being honest. I get
It's
it.
like
I get the appeal. Like,
It's like the only of its kind for the like the
Mhm.
like fast Chinese food type. I don't know.
I can get it delivered fast. You know what I mean?
Drive
From
through.
just a
Yeah,
regular
that's true.
Chinese
Like a
place
regular
is usually
place.
my thought process on it.
So fucking good.
I did
I
not know
normally
the prevalence
what?
of locations of Panda at like standalone outside of
It's
like malls. I
very
thought they were mall exclusive.
no, because I have one
Yeah,
in Fairview and then there's one in
hand
Springfield.
up.
Because
I've never been to one outside of a mall.
oh my god,
I gotta get out
Fair
more.
enough. The one that I fucked up and wish I'd taken instead of Arby's, and I didn't want to take it with my last pick because it was kind of a double up. I was going to take Checkers / Rallies.
Oh,
Never been to one
Quite
of those,
good.
but
Again, good curly fries, pretty much good everything.
left
Good
on the
restaurant.
board. Subway left on the board. It's
Trash.
It
It's
is
like
trash. I used to
Not
work
fourth or
there.
fifth at best. And also Jimmy John's left on the board.
Yeah,
yeah.
I about took that with my last pick. Maybe I should have.
I
I
like
don't
Jimmy
know.
John's. I really like
It's-
their hot peppers.
It's good. If I eat it, like any of those subs that are like cold subs, I eat like 2 days in a row. It's like, I don't know. I'm kind of sick of it. That's even the bigger thing with Subway. I think everyone our age has eaten so much Subway in their life that they just have to be so sick of it.
Yeah.
Every shift, I got a free 6-inch.
You were. I forget
bread.
you were an artist.
I was an artist.
Damn.
So
And
was
I
my
love
mom.
you kind of have that smell, and as a result, literally whatever you order kind of just tastes exactly the same. Every
Yeah.
sandwich, no matter how you get it with what on it, it all tastes the same somehow.
It does.
It
That
does.
smell would like be burned into my skin.
Yeah. So hot.
Why does it smell like that? I don't understand.
What is that?
It's
Bread.
so strange.
It's the bread.
It is a one of one smell. Like other bread doesn't smell like that. Why is that? What
I
is
think
going
it's
on
the
there?
mixture of all like 4 of them, you know?
Yeah, I don't know. I just want to give a shout out to a place that I think gets unfairly disparaged often. Burger King is fine. I don't know why people say Burger King is so nasty. Burger King is fine. It is very similar to these other cheeseburger establishments.
Never really had it.
I would honestly kind of prefer a Burger King cheeseburger to a McDonald's cheeseburger. Like I think McDonald's burgers are not good.
They definitely taste synthetic. You know, it's not like a fresh burger like Steak and Shake. You know, it's made right then.
Yes, exactly.
Yeah.
Also, I
Fair.
would never have drafted this, but I do love to fuck up Jack in the Box.
Oh, I have it here. I was between Quiznos and Jack in the Box. A nice little 2 a.m. college night.
They're mini tacos.
Oh, what is it?
I mean,
50
Bobbie,
tacos
I don't want to say calling the kettle black. If we're calling Taco Bell dog food and you're eating the tacos at Jack in the Box, I think we need
barely
a discussion.
I don't get the tacos. I would get the mini tacos, and they give you the side of sour cream. Mini tacos are like the frozen, you can get them at a bar. I get
that, but I mean, yeah, they're like the point stand. The Jack in the Box tacos, mini and are gross, but I understand people like them, but they are disgusting.
And at Jack in the Box, you can get those potato wedges that have cheese and bacon on it. They're egg rolls, so good.
Yeah, we got egg rolls and tacos. That's always a good sign.
Yeah.
I don't know why. As a child, I ate this place a lot. I ate a lot of Long John Silver's. I don't know why we ate there so often.
We didn't a lot.
I remember kind of liking it.
That place just can't. That's a front for something. No one's ever there. That can't be.
I
real.
know.
No, I mean, I think I'm on the short list of people that have eaten there.
I've eaten there.
I've eaten there
10 plus times.
Not that many times. I've been probably 3 or 4.
As a kid, we would eat there all the time. I don't know why.
It's
That's
fine.
so silly.
Hush puppies. Yeah, I mean, it's
fucking love hush puppies.
It's all fried. It's all fried food.
Very much in the Raisin Cane's discussion. Bojangles, Zaxby's.
Yeah,
it's pretty much the same thing.
Never eaten it either. So
I've eaten at a Zaxby's.
I have too, but I haven't had the Bojangles.
place that I've felt wrong about taking because I've been somewhere and eaten there for like a weekend. Whataburger. Whenever I went on spring break,
Never
I
been
ate
there,
it
yeah.
for I want to say every single meal the entire time I was there.
What a scumbag.
My body felt bad. Our place we stayed, it was literally like across the street from a Whataburger. I
That's
think I
a
ate
shame.
every single meal there.
Really?
It was good. I mean, better patty melt than probably Steak and Shake. It was very good. I get the
Wow.
hype. The food is delicious.
Mm.
Not something you want to eat, 4 or 5 times in a row. Your body will not feel good, but that shit's, whenever you're 21, you can just put yourself fucking through it and be like, yeah, I'm fine. This is okay.
It's temporary. It's fine.
White Castle. I don't know if people are
Gross.
in or out on White Castle. I think it's
Out.
I can
I've been
eat
on,
it,
like-
but I don't really like it. It doesn't disgust me to the degree others do, but I understand why people don't like it. KFC. I don't know if I'm in the wrong about this, or maybe I was just a child. I want to say the quality of KFC has taken a nosedive.
I haven't been there a long time. Yeah.
I ate there once. I don't remember why. We were driving somewhere and it was just on the side of the road and it was very gross. Did not enjoy it at all.
Yeah.
As a kid, it was a real treat. You go to the buffet. Get some
Damn.
Yeah.
Kentucky Fried. Pretty good.
Yeah. Yeah. Good draft. Good draft, Bobbie. I deeply regret not taking the Jersey Mike's, but
All right.
I got it, and I'm gonna eat it tonight.
yeah, I think I might do that too. Ugh.
You're gonna feel like shit.
Here's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna go because they're right next to each other. I'm gonna go to Jersey Mike's, get a sub, and then go across the street and get chips and guac from Chipotle.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Sassy.
Yeah. Don't mess with them. And we got the finals tonight. I'm absolutely in the zone.
Finals of what?
The
The
NBA
NBA finals.
Oh, okay.
Don't call or text. Wes is MIA. He's gonna be busy, folks.
Might check out the night 3 of the Eras Tour on TikTok. I might have a big night.
I am so anxious to see if she plays, like, what her last set of surprise songs are. So,
Edge of
All
my
right.
seat stuff.
Another great episode in the can.
Yeah.
Thanks for joining us. Make sure you go vote. Hit over to the Instagram comments section, or the Instagram stories, I should say. Pick your favorite draft.
Q Hive
Bobbie,
stand up.
Wes,
Quiznos Hive stand up,
Brody.
baby. Where we at?
also, just in general, please comment your favorite fast food items. I'm going to try some.
Bobbie is an absolute savage slob. She will try them.
I want
I
to try
respect the
more
hell out
so
of that.
bad. You know how I feel about watching people eat on TikTok, and like I'm
She's a
just
woman
thinking
of
about
culture.
maybe I could do that. You know what I mean? Like maybe
You
I
should-
could
you
take
should.
your Rex, go on
Yeah,
the
you could
old
be,
story.
Oh, if you became like a fast food review person that just sits the phone up and sits in their car. Okay, guys, I'm trying the new bacon ranch chicken sandwich
You
here
do
at
that
Checkers.
with your eggs. You do it on Snapchat. Do it
Yeah,
for the
I have
people.
I've got a private story on Snapchat where I do some mukbang type of content.
Egg reviews. Those are going to be behind the Patreon next week. You
Mhm.
guys want to subscribe to that?
Egg reviews. Anytime
premium.
I order Chinese food, I will give a little haul. Tonight, I'll definitely give a haul.
Chinese food hall.
Spoiler, guys. I got crab rangoons, orange chicken, and fried rice.
Oh my god.
No,
that's
last week I got Szechuan beef. It was spicy as fuck.
Wow.
It was so
Damn.
spicy.
Big time. Big
good
time.
stuff.
Big-
Good stuff.
Yeah.
Good app.
If you want to see Bobbie go into the lane of fast food reviews,
Yeah, Photoshop
We
something
should-
in there.
who's that? Yeah. Won't be a cheeseburger. Have fun with that. Okay. Well, now that's the end of the episode.
Now it's the end.
Bye,
Thanks
bitches.
for listening. Have a good night. Have a good night.
Bye.